Hey, we're back.
Hello.
We wanted to say thank you so much. I've heard from so many people from childhood, from high school, from college that I haven't talked to in so long, with just well wishes, but also putting their friends in touch with me to get Lyme questions answered and just to like make a friend. And people have found my GoFundMe even though it wasn't officially launched, and donated and been so generous. So thank you. And we want to do another video because it's May and it's actually Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So unfortunately, we've learned so much about Lyme disease, and really it's not surprising to say the number one thing is prevention. And I think I've gone to some of the best doctors and we've asked all of them these questions about how to prevent, because you can get bitten again and your Lyme gets worse. Obviously, I'm hoping to get this treatment, and we are going to do everything in our power to make sure I don't get bitten again. And same with the rest of our family. So anyway.
So what we do is, and this was a Department of Defense, they came up with their methods for, anti-mosquitoes, anti-ticks, and what they use is permethrin on clothing, which is readily available online or in stores.
Maybe we'll put a link below if we're that
Yeah,
fancy.
no kickbacks.
Yeah, we don't get kickbacks for any of this.
So you can treat your clothes that way at home. REI sells it, is probably the most easiest local place to get it from. There's also companies out there that make clothing already treated. One such, we actually just got a recent shipment from Insect Shield. So some lovely, typical clothes. It's got a nice gray t-shirt here. Other
we got outfits for everyone.
For the kids, you
so
can,
like a little sheet shirt.
So it's kind of stuff you'd kind of buy, from,
a little hoodie, sweatshirt.
Basic stuff that's nothing fancy, but it's nice stuff that you can wear. You don't have to worry about spraying it.
The prices,
beforehand.
It's like what you would, the same or less than what you would pay for a t-shirt or a hoodie, sweatshirt. I was actually pretty shocked.
Yeah, and they're good for about 70 washes, whereas your spray-on treatment is good for around 6 weeks to 6 washes, as they say. So you treat your clothes with permethrin. Another, I think, good thing to do is to wear light-colored clothes. You have long socks, light-colored socks. Again, another Insect Shield treated socks here. That way, light-colored clothing, you can see the ticks on it more easily, so you can get rid of them before they get embedded. The other thing you do is to make the permethrin clothes more effective. You want to?
I wanted to say something.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I don't know if I have memory issues, so I can't remember if you said this yet, but the way that the permethrin works, it's pretty unbelievable, but it's like non-toxic to humans. You can wear it, kids can wear it, pets can wear it, but literally within seconds, I don't know how many seconds, but it's less than a minute. If ticks crawl on you, they will die and fall off. So I don't know what magic they're doing, but that's how it works.
It's a pesticide.
Yeah, but it's safe for us to wear it. There's no smell. Once it's in the clothing, it takes a little bit of work to spray it into the clothing and dry, but it's worth it. So
you can also send your own clothes to Insect Shield and they'll treat it for you, obviously for a fee. So the permethrin keeps the insects off your clothes and away from you. Any exposed skin where they might not be repelled by the clothes, just use your good old but DEET though. The DEET is the most effective repellent. Again, going back to the DoD, they found around 30% is kind of the optimal percentage of dose that you need in terms of the longevity of it last. More percentage doesn't seem to get you that much more benefit over, doesn't double the DEET doesn't double the time of prevention. So around 30% on exposed skin, along with permethrin clothes. And I've been out at the campfire with my treated clothes and DEET on, and the person next to me is getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and I haven't gotten one sniff. So even just for that, it's nice.
I will say for people that like to go a little more of a natural route, my Lyme doctor, they sell, I don't know the name of it, but I'll put it in the link below. I think it's called Tick Off, and there's a couple different kinds, but it's a much more natural one where what does it have in it again?
I'm forgetting
lemon
as well.
eucalyptus.
Yeah, eucalyptus is a good
one
one.
of the big things.
And other essential oils.
I forget what they are, but
They smell very nice.
They smell very nice. We used that in the past, but since I got Lyme, we have not used that. What I've heard is you have to reapply it every 45 minutes. And so make sure, do your own research. We don't really know all the research on that, but I would feel comfortable using something that my Lyme doctor has at their own office. But, you know, do your research. We're going deep. We're going all out. So yeah, so that's prevention, right?
Yep.
Oh, check multiple times a day. If you're in a wooded area, your kids, your pets, you have to check. There's a lot of misinformation out there about how long ticks have to be embedded. I think I've heard 48 hours. The Lyme doctors totally disagree with that number, and they say there's really no length of time that it has to be on there for. It can transmit very quickly. So a lot of differences of opinion in the Lyme world.
Yeah, because there hasn't been a lot of definitive studies on all these different aspects. So that said, so do your tick checks. Good time when if you have kids, is do it. You should wash them off. If you have putting it on DEET, you should wash that off each night, so you get it off your skin. A good time to do the tick check then. If you do happen to find a tick, there's products like these. They just are tick removers. There's a couple different varieties. This one has kind of a tapered, narrow end to it. Sorry. So that the tick will slide in there and you pull them out. The idea is you want to get the whole tick out, including the head. And once you do, put it in a little baggie.
You want to pull it straight out.
Sure.
And you don't want to twist it.
Right. You want to try to take it out intact. And there's instructions, you can go online and find all sorts of, kind of instructions on how to do it exactly. We're not going to exactly show you here.
We won't show you, but if you're going to come to the party we're having, the fundraiser, I believe my friend Carrie got Tickman Dan, who's
famous,
well known in the Lyme community, to come and bring some of his products and do some demonstrations. So collect the tick. And then I think there's a number of places that do this. The one that I've known of and have sent people to, UMass Amherst, we'll put the link below. They will do the test for you. I think this year, right now, it's $50 or $49. In the past, local governments have subsidized it and it's been $25. If you live in a really high tick area like Cape Cod or Nantucket, I've heard they actually fully subsidize it. So you send it in,
so
they give you a very thorough test of the tick. They give you, does it have Borrelia, which is Lyme? Does it have co-infections like Babesia and Bartonella? So it gives you a very thorough rundown, and then you'll know, okay, I've been bitten by a tick that has Lyme, which unfortunately I think is very common.
Yeah.
And you can use that information to decide what you're going to do.
Because it doesn't exactly mean that you were infected with those, but you've had a high likelihood of being exposed to it. So it's something for you and your doctor to consider and decide on what to do next.
And if that happens to you, I will tell you, over the summer, I get almost daily messages on Facebook or text messages from friends of friends, from my mom groups, people I don't know, and I don't mind. I would rather help someone, since we've gone through all this, and kind of like help you get to supports faster. So please do not hesitate. You can send us a picture. I always show Matt the pictures because I feel like he's really good at seeing if it's a necroptic circle that's formed from the bite center. So
It looks like a little open wound. It's not just a little pimple bug bite. It's an acroptic, meaning kind of dead tissue center with a ring around it. But
so
that's that bullseye
reach
you
out.
hear about.
We're happy to help. I don't know, comment below if you have any questions for us about any of this, and hopefully my fellow Lymies that are friends with me can help chime in, because I've learned a lot from them as well. So,
I think we covered a lot.
okay.
Thanks for watching this long.
Thank you if you did. Bye.
Bye.